It has not been JLo's year, and it just continues to look that way. She spent a majority of this year in the headlines, from people talking about her movies, to her tour, to her marriage, and things just aren't looking any better. There's even more drama going on, even more sources coming out to talk, her and Ben putting their house on the market. I mean, so much is still going on. So it's probably for the best that she didn't end up going on tour, because I can't imagine she'd be able to give it her full 100 with all of this going on. But we have a lot to chat about in terms of what has recently been in the press about her. Every time there's an image released of Ben and Jennifer by the paparazzi, everyone is looking at one particular finger, wondering if they're still rocking their rings. I swear one day they are and the next they aren't. So it's just not exactly the best place to be getting answers in regards to this whole situation. I think if they actually are getting a divorce, the public will know when the papers are filed, but until then, people cannot go looking for answers this way because it's just not accurate. But every day, I swear there is still a headline about this. I mean, literally a month ago, Ben Affleck out without wedding ring, first time since split from JLo. Another one from a month ago, Ben Affleck spotted without wedding ring amid Jennifer Lopez separation rumors. 2 weeks ago, Ben Affleck proudly flashes his wedding ring in LA amid marital woes with wife Jennifer Lopez. A week ago, Jennifer Lopez wears wedding ring again amid Ben Affleck issues. Another one from a week ago, Jennifer Lopez's wedding ring is front and center in latest Coach ads amid Ben Affleck marital strain. 1 day ago, Ben Affleck finally ditches his wedding ring as insiders say Jennifer Lopez marriage is now over. 18 hours ago, Ben Affleck back to wearing his wedding ring after being spotted without it. Like, come on. Of course, the moves they're making aren't helping speculation though, as like I said, the two of them have decided to put their house on the market. It's their $60.8 million house that they bought together last year, and it did kind of seem like this was coming with the way that JLo was spotted house hunting a couple months ago without Ben, and the way that it's been reported that the two of them aren't even currently living together right now. So all that info certainly has not helped any of the divorce rumors quiet down. Speculation has only continued to grow despite the fact that I will say, ever since the conversation began, they have been seen together more in public. Maybe it's to shut people up, maybe not, but they have been seen together. If you remember, these rumors only really began back in May because the couple had not been seen together in well over a month, and they had been making separate appearances at events. The Met Gala was a really big trigger to the rumors since Jen was one of the co-chairs of the event, but it was said that Ben was working that night. Soon after that was when sources close to the couple really started to say that they were having problems because they had different opinions on how public they wanted to be about their relationship, and ever since, people have been very closely watching these two. But like I said, once these rumors started, they were seen a little bit more together, and there hasn't been as big of a gap in between public appearances together like there was at the beginning of the year. She also did post him for Father's Day, which some took as a good sign, but others also felt that it could have just been them trying to hush people up once again. She posted this photo and said, "Our hero, happy Father's Day." But sources haven't helped anything quiet down, as they've been confirming there is something going on with them. People wrote last month, "They're still friendly and see each other every few days," the source close to Lopez says, which definitely is not something that's encouraging those to not believe the rumors, hearing that they see each other every few days. People also wrote at the end of last month saying, more than 1 month after people first reported that Affleck 51 and Lopez 54 were living separately in Los Angeles as they dealt with strife in their marriage, a source close to the couple tells people that the Academy Award-winning filmmaker moved all of his things out of the couple's Beverly Hills mansion before Lopez returned from a recent trip to Europe. But they have been seen since she's returned from her trip to Europe. They were actually photographed entering a building where Ben has an office for his production company. So it's always the case where something is coming out that sounds really bad, like him moving all his stuff out of the house that they shared together while she's away on a trip, and then they're seen out in public hanging out with their family, with their rings, and it's just another headache headline. Neither of them have actually directly spoken to the press about their relationship, despite the fact that people have tried to get JLo to comment on this during her recent press tour, but she hasn't said anything and Ben just has stayed quiet. The only thing just continues to be these sources close to them. That's the only people that have said anything, given any context to what's going on behind the scenes with them. Entertainment Tonight has added to this, writing, at the end of May, one source close to the couple told ET that Affleck, 51, and Lopez were all too aware of their issues and were desperately trying to save their marriage. Ben and Jen don't want to get divorced, the source shared, adding the pair are saying they won't, but their relationship is simply not working at this point. They aren't done yet and want to fix things because they love each other, but they are also both unhappy. Like, who is saying this? Is it their publicist? Is it their friends? Like, I want to know, because on one hand, like, looks like they're trying to distract the paparazzi by holding hands and being seen in public more, but then these statements are coming out and it is just a mess. And the rumors surrounding JLo just keep coming as people have started rumors surrounding her tour and people are full on believing them, you guys. It's actually crazy because if you remember, her tour was canceled. On May 31st, Live Nation shared a statement saying that JLo was going to be taking time off to be with her children, family, and close friends this summer, so she wasn't going to be going on tour. Rolling Stones published her statement that was shared through her newsletter to her fans that said, "I'm completely heartsick and devastated about letting you down," Lopez said in a statement. "Please know that I wouldn't do this if I didn't feel that it was absolutely necessary. I promise I will make it up to you, and we will all be together again. I love you all so much. Until next time." But despite the news of the tour being canceled, TikToks have been going viral, you guys, showing JLo performing to nearly empty arenas, trying to say that this was currently happening. And people have been reacting as if this was true and real information. They have been cracking all of these jokes about, oh my God, who invited her to play at the homecoming? Why is she playing at the prom? Why is she performing to the school auditorium? Like, it is crazy. And then they're talking about how, well, this is what happens when you're a mean girl. I mean, people are going in on her thinking that this is recent. The TikTok videos have said the show must go on, 19,000 empty seats at JLo's concert in Italy. Tickets cost $8. JLo's show had a lot of empty seats on her summer tour. She have called it off. Almost 20,000 empty seats, leaked footage of JLo on opening night. After this, the entire 2-month tour was canceled. JLo concert was empty. JLo empty stadium on opening night. Tickets reduced to $8, but still nobody showed up. Tour canceled due to low ticket sales. The thing is, she never even started her tour, so this was just simply not true at all, and I needed to dig to see what the footage was from because, I mean, it did look empty. Some were saying it was a friends and family show preview of the tour. Some said that it was an invite-only preview. So many things were going around. Now, with this clip right here, this is from a YouTube video that was posted back in 2012. It's from her concert in Poland. As people were arriving, they said in the caption that this was 5 minutes before the concert. JLo actually posted footage of this exact show on YouTube back in 2012, which looked a little bit more filled out in her video, but the whole point is that it's an old video and not anything current. The other video going around, this one, which people have been saying was the reason why she canceled her tour, it seems to be once again from her Dance Again World Tour back in 2012. So nothing current, even though everyone is posting these videos right now acting as if it is. But based on the outfits she wore in this footage, they line up to be the same costumes from the 2012 show. And it was reported at that time that those shows did have notably low attendance. So for anyone who has been seeing these videos float around and thought that it was recent, it does seem to be from a long time ago. But it'll be interesting to see what things would look like if JLo were to go on tour in the present time, like if she were to do a Vegas residency, because that rumor was going around there for a minute, if that would be a success or not, or if this is how it would look. Who knows if that deal will even happen, as it was reported that they were kind of worried based on her ticket sales from her tour that was supposed to be this year. But as of right now, that's what's been going on with JLo. Rumors still going around about her and Ben. People trying to say that she's had recent empty shows. I certainly want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.